Steve, it's your first open house this year and you're partnering Zeiss. What have we seen today?
Yeah, so well, obviously the partnership with Zeiss has been an interesting one because we've managed to speak to people today that perhaps wouldn't normally come through the doors of HK, but our customers have seen CMM measurement from Zeiss, they've seen scanning, they've travelled over to HK, all of 100 yards, and have seen Mitsubishi EDM equipment, both the wire and the sinkers. And of course they've seen the 3D printing from both 3D Systems and our new partner, Markforged.
Yeah, we know a lot about 3D systems, but Markforged, maybe you can tell us a little more.
Yeah, so I mean it's using a system where basically we apply different carbon materials, fiberglass, as well as Kevlar into a nylon material. Ultimately, Joe, the difference is the strength. We get really, really super strong components that can be used in manufacturing environments and use components, jigs, fixtures, tooling, and it's accurate, it's a good surface finish, and so yeah, and a price point that's pretty good as well.
So maybe end user parts, maybe not just R&D and fit and function, actual parts that's going to go in a car or an aircraft.
Yeah, we're seeing leather wrap parts, we're seeing parts that, as I say, are used on CMMs now, parts that we've seen today used on robot grippers. So yeah, it really, these events are all about people coming in with their applications, challenging us, and seeing what else can be done. I've just had a conversation, you overheard it, you know, someone's challenging me with a new material, whether or not we can actually injection mould into a particular material, and we can. We believe we can do it, and we're going to have a go.
And the interesting part I find on my job coming to places like HK is we go to a lot of open houses, and quite often it's maybe the same people, certainly the same sectors. When I come here, it's all sorts, isn't it? Automotive, aerospace, medical, bearings, it's everything.
Well, we've had someone here from a jewellery perspective this morning, architecture as well as the automotive, aerospace, are the ones that we know we want through the door. So yeah, it's keeping those generic applications as broad as we can for people, remaining interesting, and I believe the feedback we've had today has been that we've managed to achieve that, so that's good.
So lots of people, lots of questions, so hopefully lots of inquiries.
Well, we had a good turnout today, Joe, as you know, and we've got plenty of applications to look at, which are going to ultimately get our printers going, our EDM machines cutting metal, and I'm sure Zeiss will have the same over there in terms of measurement and scanning. So yeah, plenty to work with.
Andrew, it's the first collaborative open house between yourselves and HK Technologies. Can you tell me what's on the show?
Yes, indeed. Yes, we've put together the joint program so that we can look at the entire process right from the design stage, which is covered largely by the HK side, through to some of the forming technologies that they have. But here, within the Zeiss measuring house, we're showing some of the measuring technology, covering both from the Metrology CMM 3D side through to 2D inspection through to the microscopes, which we again supply out of here for the industrial sector.
In terms of your sales, which is the most popular product? Would it be CMM?
Traditionally, it's certainly CMMs, but that's changing as we bring in a lot of non-contact devices, both in terms of inspection and in terms of measurement. So I'd say that's a changing situation.
And I know today it's not a sectoral show, open house, but what type of clients are here, or prospects?
We've got quite a range, actually. We've got people from automotive, we've got people from medical, from printing technologies, so quite a broad range.
Yeah, and I guess you've got additive manufacturing, subtractive manufacturing, and a part isn't complete, of course, unless you measure it, is it?
That's right, that's right. HK obviously focusing quite strongly now on additive manufacturing, and from our point of view, the challenges that brings in terms of metrology are very interesting. It's a very different product to measure.
So successful day?
Yes, certainly, very. Yes, we're very pleased with the turnout, and I think putting the whole process together has proved to be of interest to the customers, which is what we're trying to do.